If you're talking in extremes about a guy, it's probably not the truth, and you got to work on that a bit to get to the real gradient of the human experience and your own emotion, right? And I'm a pretty extreme black and white guy, you know from my platform, but I do that to express these concepts. But there is nuance behind these things. So if you're saying my guy was a total idiot, right? He was a narcissist, he was a sociopath, all these things. He did everything wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. It's almost guaranteed that's not the truth, right? Because there's some things he did which were good, or you're basically just admitting you were an idiot for liking a guy who's all bad. That doesn't make sense, right? And there's not things that you did that were all bad either. You did things that were good too. So having moderation and understanding the human emotional experience, does that mean they can't do extreme actions? Sure. Of course there are going to be localized extreme actions, but seek to understand where these things came from. Not to empathize and forgive necessarily, but to have distant empathy to understand what you're willing to be involved with, right? So anytime you catch yourself saying, I never, he always, no, that means you're creating a caricature to have yourself not feel the real pain of there was good and bad. And that's a complex, hurtful emotion that I was attached, I like parts of him, but I've lost him and I don't want him because of my boundaries. And you have to be able to manage that complexity. If you want to be able to deal with the man, right, and deal with yourself in life, it'll help tide the waters if you look at it based on the truth. It's the actual truth, right? And truth will set you free.